This is the Embrace Cerebral Palsy chair. You may be wondering what it is and why it's important. Why don't we start with a little introduction? Here's the Embrace team. Our names are Juliette Schmidley and Katie Herman. We are both product designers studying at Otis College of Art and Design. In 2018, we traveled to Malawi to work with kids at the Jacaranda School for the Orphans. Our story starts when we visited the newly opened physiotherapy clinic, the first to offer free care to single mothers in the Limbe area. While we were there, we met the head physiotherapist, Edward Condway, who is currently taking care of over 100 kids outside and around the Limbe area. He explained that the clinic's core mission is to treat kids with cerebral palsy, the leading physical impairment for children in Malawi, affecting nearly 1 in 300 kids. Let us explain a little bit about cerebral palsy. Cerebral palsy is a condition that damages the part of the brain that affects coordination, movement, muscle tone, and motor skills. These mothers in the Limbe community are usually left to provide for their families on a daily income of 20 US cents per day. This makes it extremely difficult for them to provide the resources and time needed to care for a child with cerebral palsy. Apart from physiotherapy exercises, children with cerebral palsy need to be sitting in a supported position, beneficial for the development of their bodies. This is the current equipment being used in the clinic. Made out of wood, the chair costs approximately $20 US, which makes it very hard for caregivers to afford. Not being able to continue the care at home drastically slows down the child's progress. In addition to being so costly, physiotherapist Condway also pointed out the main complaints of the chair's design, specifically its lack of adaptability and comfort. This is why we've developed Embrace, a low-cost and adaptive solution for both in-clinic and at-home use. Embrace focuses on bettering the lives of both the child and the caregiver. While planning the design, we realized this chair needed to be accessible. This meant we needed to use locally sourced and affordable materials, that the mothers would be able to make the chairs themselves, and that the chair would be customizable in order to address the child's specific needs. While searching for affordable alternatives comparable to wood, we found cardboard, the perfect solution. By stacking and gluing sheets of cardboard together, then sealing them, it creates a material that is solid and sturdy. This method is also known as APT, or Appropriate Paper-Based Technology. Instead of the $20 wooden chair, a new cardboard chair costs $5, and this price can be reduced if the cardboard is donated or recycled rather than purchased. There will be Embrace community gatherings and workshops where mothers will not only learn to assemble the chairs through the use of templates, but also learn more about cerebral palsy and its causes and effects on the children. This will in turn form a community of mothers who are facing similar challenges and who will hopefully open up discussion to help destigmatize cerebral palsy within the community. Mothers who will not be able to attend the Embrace meetings will be able to learn to make the chairs themselves with informative pamphlets containing step-by-step instructions in Malawi and Chichewa and images for caregivers that are unable to read. All in all, Embrace hopes to empower both the children and caregivers affected by cerebral palsy. By putting the knowledge and care solutions in their hands, it will help to break the stigma surrounding the condition and enable the embrace of cerebral palsy within the community.